I overheard my family's plan to humiliate me at Christmas that night. Mom called, furious. "Where are you?" I said calmly. "Did you enjoy my gift?" I was standing at the top of the staircase when I heard my mother laugh. Not a warm laugh, not a loving one, the kind of laugh you make when you're about to destroy someone. That's when I heard my name, followed by the words, "Maybe public humiliation is the only thing that'll finally fix her." I didn't confront them, I didn't cry, I just smiled and started planning. If you've ever been treated like the family disappointment, if you've ever been underestimated, disrespected, or made to feel small by the people who were supposed to love you, hit that like button, subscribe, and settle in, because this Christmas revenge was slow, surgical, and unforgettable. Christmas had always been my favorite holiday, or at least, it used to be. But the moment my car rolled through the iron gates of my parents' estate in Greenwich, Connecticut, that familiar tightness wrapped around my chest like a vice. The Bennett house didn't feel like a home. It felt like a museum of success. Manicured hedges, marble floors, oil paintings of people who looked important, and me, I was the smudge on the glass. My name is Clara Bennett, jewelry designer, small business owner, and according to my family, the creative phase that never ended. My father, Richard, was a hedge fund executive. My mother, Margaret, curated perfection like it was a competitive sport. My brother Ethan worked corporate law. My sister Olivia was married to a tech VP and liked to remind everyone of that. And then there was me. No corner office, no company car, no respectable title. Just Clara Designs, the business I built from scratch, the one my family liked to call a cute hobby. Every Christmas dinner followed the same script. "What's next for you, Clara? So, are you still making necklaces? Have you considered something more stable?" Always said with smiles, always said loud enough for relatives to hear. And every year I told myself, maybe this time they'll finally see me. It happened the night before Christmas Eve. I was coming downstairs to grab a glass of water when I heard voices drifting from the dining room, low, conspiratorial. I stopped halfway down the staircase. My mother's voice cut through the air like a knife. "She's almost 35, Margaret said. "This has gone on long enough." My father sighed. "We've tried being supportive." Ethan chuckled. "Supportive? We've enabled her delusion." Then Olivia said it, the sentence that made my stomach drop. "We should do it at dinner. Everyone there. An intervention." I gripped the railing so hard my fingers went numb. My mother laughed again. "Exactly. We'll present her with job listings, real ones. And if she refuses," she paused, "well, maybe embarrassment will finally knock some sense into her." I felt heat rush to my face. My heart slammed against my ribs. This wasn't concern. This was execution. And suddenly, every backhanded comment, every dismissive smile, every, "We just want what's best for you," it all clicked. They didn't want me to succeed. They wanted me to submit. I didn't sleep that night. I stared at the ceiling, listening to the house settle, feeling like I was 8 years old again, standing in a room full of people waiting for me to fail. But something was different this time. Instead of crying, I felt calm, cold, clear. By morning, I'd made a decision. I packed my bags. No dramatic goodbye. No confrontation. I left a single gift under the tree with my name on it. Then I drove away. I spent Christmas Eve at a cabin in the Catskills, surrounded by friends who actually knew me. Emily poured wine. Someone started a fire. Laughter filled the room. No questions about my backup plan. No judgment masked as concern. Just warmth, respect, belonging. And then, my phone rang. It was my mother. I let it ring. then answered. "Where are you?" Margaret snapped. "Dinner is in 30 minutes. I smiled. "Did you enjoy my gift?" I asked calmly. Silence. Then, shouting, "What is this?" she demanded. "Why are people calling me?" Because inside that box was a professionally printed portfolio of my work. Every feature, every award, every celebrity client, and a handwritten note. "Since you wanted to discuss my career publicly, I figured I'd make sure everyone had the facts." I'd emailed the same portfolio to every relative, including my grandmother, including my father's business partners. The intervention never happened. Instead, my mother had to explain why she'd been secretly ashamed of her own daughter. By the time Christmas dinner ended, the narrative had flipped. And for the first time in my life, they were embarrassed. Walking away wasn't weakness. It was self-respect. And the funny thing about boundaries, once you set them, people either rise to meet you or reveal exactly who they are. If this story hit home, smash that like button. Drop a comment and tell us, have you ever had to stand up to family? And if you want more stories where karma shows up right on time, subscribe. Because sometimes, the best revenge is knowing your worth and letting the truth do the damage.